How's it going, guys? Carl Spazza here, Drumming for All. Quick series of announcements. I was debating whether I would put this in the raffle announcement video, but I feel like that should just be its own video. We celebrate the winner, and that's that. But I wanted to let you guys know about some really cool updates that we've got. So we do have a Discord now, so join us on the Discord. The more people that we've got, the more exciting it's going to be. So if you want to join early, bear with us while we kind of get more content up there and get more people involved. But we do have a Discord now, which is kind of a cool way for all of us to communicate. We're going to be putting resources up there, links to more videos, answers to questions for drummers. How do I pick sticks? What cymbals should I buy? All that stuff. Easy answer for that one, by the way. Buy SALUDA cymbals, duh. And here's a link to a video talking about why I recommend, actually it's here, why I recommend SALUDA cymbals, and why I switched all of my cymbals to SALUDA. So join the Discord, have these conversations with your fellow drummers, and hopefully we can grow that community. We have a Patreon now, which is just an easy way for you to set up a monthly donation. So either you go to the website, drummingforall.com/donate, or you can go to the Patreon and donate that way. It's just another platform for us to kind of reach out to more people, reach out to more drummers, and give them the option to donate monthly. If you donate, or if you set up a payment plan on the Patreon, now I'm getting my words all twisted. If you get it set up on the Patreon, obviously same rules apply. If you donate $5 a month on the Patreon, you will receive 10 raffle tickets towards the raffle the following month. The other thing, and this one's kind of like boring to be honest with you, but we got to do it. We do have a newsletter because I don't want people donating and then not knowing where their money is going. And in the newsletters where we give you guys updates on how the students are doing. So we have, I think like 4 or 5 students taking lessons right now. I want to be able to let you guys know how those students are doing, what they're working on. Maybe we'll start, setting up the occasional video of like their progress. That takes a lot of work in terms of editing, so we'll have to like kind of come around to something like that. But at the very least, we can type up, the teachers can type up, what the students are working on, so you guys know if you're donating, that money's not just disappearing into thin air. It's going into the pockets of the teachers. Here's the students that they're teaching. Here's the progress that they're making. So as just a quick, like aside on that topic, I have a student that lives on the West Coast, so they're 3 hours behind. And I don't know why that matters. I just want you to know that scheduling is tricky. So young man, I think he's like 9 or 10, taking lessons with the program, and he is loving it, and he's doing great. And he's kind of shy, he's kind of quiet, but little by little he's been coming out of his shell, and now he's like chatting up with me a little bit more. And his mom will always send me a message afterwards saying how much he loved the lesson, how much fun he had. And right now we're working on a couple of the rudiments, and really just like the importance of the bounce, right? And when you're learning drums, the most important word is the word bounce. The stick has to bounce. The beater has to bounce off the bass drum. You need that feel of like a response. Like when you're bouncing a basketball, you need to apply enough pressure downward that the ball comes back up. It has to bounce back, and now you can play, right? Same goes with the sticks. But now that he's getting that, and I use the paradiddle to teach him that, the single stroke, the double stroke, now that he's got that bounce, that feel, we've started getting into syncopation, and now he knows his quarter notes, now he knows his eighth notes. We're working on limb independence, getting the feet separated from the hands, doing eighth notes and quarter notes. So I don't know, maybe that's too much information, maybe it's not enough information, but we've got students, they're taking lessons, the program's working, this kid is thriving, big smile on his face, and as his mother described it, I'll spare you their personal details, but they would not have been able to afford drum lessons. He's over there saying he wants to learn drums, and she's frustrated because she can't put that on the budget. And now here we go, now she doesn't have to worry about it. That's the whole point of the program. That's why we do it. It's working. So please trust me when I say we're doing everything we can to make it grow. We want more students, we want more people learning to play drums, and sorry, I'm just getting all excited about it. So as boring as a newsletter might seem, that is where we are going to be putting out the updates about the students. Follow us on social media too. We are going to start putting out a little bit more information, but it's kind of hard to like give you a description of everything a student's learning on like an Instagram post, but we are doing our best to kind of get that information out there, and the newsletter is a great way to do it. Okay, last but not least, super excited about this one. We now have a merch store. So if you want to get a t-shirt or a sweater or whatever, here the link is going to be in the description for everything that I've been talking about, but definitely go check out the merch store. Right now we only have 2 designs. I think we're going to be pretty like tempered with how many shirt designs we come out with. I like the idea of having you know, nice designs. It can't just be a shirt that says like, oh, drumming for all. You know, that's a little bit too boring for me. I want something kind of exciting. I'll spare you the details. Here are some pictures of the current designs that we've got going on. The Metronome is God one, I gotta say, is my favorite. You know, I had some people tell me that maybe that was inappropriate, because what if somebody's religious, you know, beliefs make them feel like that's not appropriate? If you're a drummer, Metronome is God. So amongst drummers, it won't go over anybody's head. So if you see a design here, for some reason it's a color that you don't like, or there's something specific about the shirt or the sweater that you're not sure about, please send me a message. We are just getting started with this store, and so we can happily go in there and make some adjustments, or we can find a better style or a better design. So check out the merch store. If you see something you like, buy it. Every penny of, you know, that we make from that goes directly to the program, and the charges for the items definitely are not bad, and we get a pretty decent chunk of that. So you are definitely helping the program if you buy some of the merch. Okay, I'll leave it at that. I know it's just like an announcement video, but there's a lot of cool stuff going on. And of course, if you donate, you enter the raffle, you can win some cool gear. And watch out for my other video about who won one of these 3 items for the June raffle. I'll shut up. Thanks for hanging out. I'll talk to you guys later.